Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Tractor Chris XD and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be playing some Prison Architect. This is a game that I've been wanting to play for quite some time now. I've seen some videos done on it and I've seen like a lot of the gameplay and things like that, and it just looked really fun to me. So I decided to buy the game and try it out. There is like an introduction and things like that to it, but I just kind of skip through that. It was just kind of tutorial stuff, really. So I didn't really think that you guys would be too interested in, you know, learning too much about that. So I just figured we'd get into the actual gameplay here. If you don't know anything about this game, the idea behind it is that you just design your own prison. It's extremely detailed down to like the electrical wiring, the piping for the water system, you know, different kinds of doors. You build each and every single room, from cells to common rooms to solitary, things like that. And yeah, so you just basically try to like design a functioning prison, and that's kind of the goal. And I've played quite a bit off camera. Well, not really quite a bit. I played like, you know, maybe an hour or two off camera on a different prison, just to kind of get the basics and things like that. And it was pretty, you know, it was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. I just didn't want to like come in here completely clueless, because there are a lot of I guess intricate things you know, to kind of learn about. So I just kind of wanted to get the basics down before I actually made any kind of video. And I feel like I've kind of got enough of a base knowledge to actually start a video. I don't know everything about this game yet. There's still some things that I don't quite understand. But yeah. So let's get into it here. All right, so it does have a time system where you can pause and fast forward and things like that. It's kind of reminds me of The Sims in that way. And yeah, so let's get right into it here. So basically, if you notice that I read this letter from some guy, the CEO or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember who he was. He was the guy who was talking throughout the entire introduction, like tutorial and stuff. But he's basically just kind of giving you some hints and, you know, things like that. Nothing too important. So first we have to build a foundation before we do anything else. And yeah, excuse me if I mess up or something, because like I said, I don't have this game down pat by no means. I'm still quite in the learning phase of it. This is about the size, I think, of what I'd done in my other prison. Just for like a basic foundation here. Let's see here. Yeah, that should be okay. If we need to expand, we can expand. Yeah, like you might see like all these areas over here that are kind of blocked, the grayed out areas. You can actually buy that land and extend once your prison kind of fills up this area here. So this isn't the only area that you get. You can buy and extend. So don't really have to worry too much about that. I think I'm going to turn prisoner intake off for now. I know my first prison that I ran, it was like 5 days or something like that before I let prisoners in, because you can take grants here. And they kind of tell you like it's a grant, you know, you get like so much money in advance, and then you get so much money when completing it. And it's kind of what you kind of do just to get your prison kind of started, you know, like basic detention center here. Like, you know, it tells you to build like a holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, hire a few guards, chefs, things like that. And then there's the administration center, where you know, build a couple offices, hire a warden. I'm not really sure what the warden does. He doesn't really do too much. So, but you know, you do it just to complete the grant or whatever. I know that he like researches in finance. I can't really show you right now, but you can actually finance certain things. Like, it's kind of how you hire like doctors and teachers and things like that, you know, armed guards, etc, etc. But we'll get into all that like much later. I'm gonna fast forward here so they'll hurry up and finish this. And yeah. So this video in particular here is going to be a bit longer than what I would like for the normal series to be. And the reason why that I want this video, this first video, to be a little bit longer is just so that we can kind of knock out some of this introduction stuff and all this basic stuff, like, you know, building, you know, like the basic holding cell shower, blah, 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 etc., etc. So it may be like a few days before we actually let in prisoners, but once we do, it'll start progressing. It gets a lot more interesting once you do that, obviously. And but you know, for like the first, you know, I'd say 30 minutes or so, I'm not really sure, it's probably going to be kind of boring, you know, just building things, you know, building basics like the offices and stuff like that, like I mentioned. And yeah, so sorry about that, but you know, it's a necessary process that we have to go through. I forgot to start my timer actually, now that I think about it. And I think I'm going to set my timer for about, I'm going to set it for about 45 minutes. And that's about how long I would like this video to be. So, just going to start that. Alright. And let's wait on our workmen here to get finished building this foundation. It kind of takes them forever. But it does progress. Things do get quicker, especially the more workmen that you have and things like that. So let's go ahead and take basic detention center. That way we can get the money for it. And you know, we'll have the to-do list over here, and it'll kind of tell us what we need. Certain rooms do have like requirements as far as size and things that need to be in them. Like for a holding cell, you know, its minimum size has to be 5 by 5, enclosed, indoors. It has to have a toilet and a bench in it. So you know, each one has different things like that. Like, you know, the canteen has to have a serving table, and a bench, and you know, the kitchen has to have cookers, you know, blah blah blah. You get the idea. So yeah, let's you know, wait for these guys to finish this. They are really taking forever. So I do apologize for that, but you do get, there's all kinds of, it's a pretty in-depth game actually. Like, I'm thoroughly impressed with the detail of it, because like you once we hire a psychologist, we can like look at prisoners' needs, things like that. You can set up the resume for or regimen for not resume, what the heck am I thinking, the regimen for you know, like when they eat, when they are in, you know, lockdown, when they have free time, when they have yard time, blah 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 blah. And things like that. You can go into programs. You can actually have classrooms where they teach and things like that. You can check out your finances in pretty great detail. Contraband. Yeah. So let's demolish. Let's see here. Let's demolish. Wait, why don't you have an entrance? I did this in my last vid, or not my last video, but in my last game here. Why don't you have a, maybe we have to build the walls first or something. No. Okay, I'm not sure what I've done here. The foundations, I really don't fully understand, as you can tell. Okay, it requires an entrance, but I don't know how to give it an entrance. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I may, no. Yes, like this. Okay. I'm sorry. It's one of those little things that I just kind of forgot about. Yeah, we have to build a door here, and then all of this will fill in. Or it should, anyways. Yep, there it goes. Awesome. I'm so glad that that worked. It was just one of those little things that I had forgot about. So that's my bad. I'm an idiot. Yeah. One thing I am going to do, I kind of ran into this problem in my on my other prison, is let's find our deliveries area. Our deliveries area is where like all of our trucks come in and such, like, and you know, leave the materials that we need to actually build things. I'm going to extend our deliveries area like way up here, so I'll have more room for these boxes. In my other prison, all these boxes got filled up, and I had like a backup of trucks like a mile long, and nothing was getting done inside of here. So it was like, you know, I was like, what the heck? It was freaking me out at first. But yeah, extend the deliveries area. We're not going to be using this space for anything right now, or, you know, in the foreseeable future. So let's just leave it there. And yeah. All right. Let's the design is where I kind of get tripped up at. It does remind me a lot. It's kind of like Sims meets Minecraft, sort of. And I like it. I've really enjoyed it. So one thing I want to do. Oh wait, let's look at our. Let's see. Build a holding cell. So let's go ahead and just do that first. Holding cells need to be. Let's see where they at. Okay, holding cells need to be 5 by 5, at the least. So let's get a brick wall here, and then let's just build one. Oh wait, hold on. No. You can do it that way, I just never do. I usually do this, like, wherever I want my room to be, I'll usually just set it up like that, and then I'll build, like, around it. So, let's see, let's have our holding cell, like, right here. I kind of just wing it. There's really not a lot of planning that goes into it, for me anyways. You know, a lot of people who play this game, I imagine that they plan out everything, but me personally, I'm just like, hey, let's improvise. It's just the type of guy I am. Let's see here. So there's our entrance. So I think, no, let's do this here. Oh wait, hang on, didn't completely erase it there. Let's this block here, and then we'll. Yep, that should be fine. Alright. So, what else does the holding cell need? It needs enclosed, indoors, toilet, and a bench. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit here. Get some materials, brick wall. And then we'll build walls all around it. And then we'll leave that out for a door. And then we'll go into objects, place a toilet there. What else did it need? A bench. And we'll place the bench like there. And I apologize for the darkness here. That will change. I have to buy a generator, like a power station. It's in utilities here. And I will do that soon. I just don't want to waste all the money at the moment. Well, you know what? Never mind. I lied. Let's just do it now. Let's put it. I don't know where to put it. Let's put it like here. I'm trying to future-proof myself a little bit because I don't know if I I obviously want to expand down at some point, but that's about the area where I had it in my other prison, and it worked out kind of fine. Okay, so let's go to objects here, go to door, place a door there. Actually, no, not that kind of door. Let's have a gel door there. I mean, it is a holding cell. Alright, so let's work on the yard. That one's pretty simple to make. Let's see, yard has to be at least 5 by 5. I like to make my yard a little bit bigger, just again for future proofing here. That'll be our yard, I think. Is that good? See. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's put a, if I can find it here, door like such, and then we'll go over to materials, find the fence, and then we'll build it around the yard. Okay, so it goes, yeah, like that. Alright, let's do this. Was that correct? Okay. May have built it a little bit smaller, but that's fine. It's fine for now. Okay, so let's see, we got the holding cell down. The yard is about to be down. Let's do the kitchen and canteen. Those are relatively pretty important rooms. Let's go with the canteen first. I like to have a pretty sizable canteen. I don't even know if it has... No, it doesn't even have any like size requirements. I usually like to make a pretty big canteen, just so that it kind of lasts for a long time. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that should be fine. Maybe. Let's see if our kitchen will fit easily here. Yeah, we could probably fit a smallish kitchen there. Which, I mean, again, future-proofing, like, this is... We're going to be expanding out, so, like, this isn't going to be final. I'm leaving room for expansion later. So, let's, go into our objects here. And then we'll build a brick wall there. And then, like such. And then we'll have this like this. We'll have that to go into the kitchen. And then we'll have, see, 2 over there. Up there. Wait, was that correct? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that was right. Okay, so 2 over. 2 over. Okay. So let's go into objects here. See if we can find it. I'm looking for I'm looking for the serving tables and such. Oh, right here. Serving table. Okay. Took a little bit of looking, but we found one. Wait one sec. Let's do this. Yeah. And then we'll go back over here. Put in a sink there. Serving table. Let's have it... it kind of blocks that doorway a little bit. You know what? Who cares? Let's do this. 2 serving tables should be fine. And our kitchen needs a cooker. We'll give him a trash can as well. Why not? What else does it need? Did we already put in a fridge? No, we didn't. So let's put in the refrigerator, which will go here. And let's see. What does this need? Table and a bench. So let's put in, let's see here. Let's put in a table right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. We probably could fit another one over there, but it seems like it'd be very crowded, so put one there. And yep, that should be fine, I guess, for now. Looks very clustered, but I don't really care at the moment. Oh yeah, so we need benches as well. Where are they at? Benches. Put them here. Okay, well that one's not going to get one. That's fine. Okay. That should work. I know that this one doesn't have a bench. Again, oh well. Let's see here. The kitchen's done. Canteen is about to be done as soon as these guys move their ass. Alright, cool. So we need a shower block as well. Let's go over here. Shower. No room requirements, so let's just make it like... yeah, that big. That's fine. Again, I don't want to make them too small simply because, you know, I don't want to have to constantly keep expanding on them in the beginning. Like, I don't mind expanding onto them a little bit later, but I don't want that to have to be like an immediate need. Okay, let's do that. And then we need shower heads for these. Let's see, where are they at? Drain, shower head. Cool. So let's just kind of click and drag, even though I messed those two up. Okay, there we go. That should be adequate. Then we'll do this here. And let's get working on our electricity here, because it's something that's very important and it'll help light up the place a little bit. So let's have one going all the way up here, and then we'll have some going on the outer edges of the walls here. And I know that, see, like certain appliances like the cookers and like the refrigerators, and there's a few other ones that need to be directly connected to power. So that's why we have to kind of click and drag it over there as well. And we're also going to need a water pump station. So let's go ahead and build that. Water pump station, we'll put that like there. And then we'll go ahead and do the piping for it as well. The large pipes are a bit tricky. You don't want to build those, like, if you can help it anyways, you don't want to build those underneath like prisoners' cells, because they can actually crawl through those and escape. So you want to kind of try and avoid that as much as possible. It's not like, you know, it's not completely unavoidable, but you want to try to avoid it if you can. The smaller pipes you can install underneath their cells, because they can't crawl through those. But I know that the smaller pipes, they only carry water, like where they're connected to the big pipe, they only carry it like so many blocks over. So that's why you have to have larger pipes throughout your prison. And let's also do that. Yeah, okay. So as soon as it, yeah, there we go. There's a little bit of lighting anyways. Our workmen should be getting all this done soon. I hope anyways. Okay, so we need to hire at least 2 guards. So let's go over to staff here. We'll hire 2 of them. You know what, let's just go with 4. And then at least 2 chefs that we'll put in the kitchen here. Alrighty. So we actually completed that grant. So you see that we got, you know, a ton of money for it, which is awesome. It helps us, you know, expand and go onward. So let's go back down here to grants. And the next one that I like to do is administration. Again, it's not as like, you know, as wonderful as like cell block A and stuff like that, where it comes to actually getting prisoners. But like these grants down here actually need, like, you have to have basic detention center completed, and you have to have finance unlocked. So, but in order to do that, we have to hire an accountant and a warden and things like that. So, excuse me. Oh yeah, okay, that's my bad. The reason why that can happen at any time, by the way, you need capacitors to put around your power station, because if not, then your prison power can shut off, and you don't want that to happen, especially when you have prisoners. So it kind of causes them to get all riled up and you know, starting riots and whatnot. So yeah, you want to have some capacitors onto it so it can hold more electricity. Okay, well, as soon as the workmen install that, then we can get that done. Oh yeah, I made like the stupidest mistake in my last prison. Water was not getting to any of these pipes, and it was simply because I did not have this connected to electricity. I did not know that you had to have it connected to electricity. So let's do that quickly as well. And as soon as these workmen will install those capacitors, we can turn our electricity back on, which would be lovely. Instead, they're up here just kind of doing nothing. Come on. Sorry, my throat is, or my voice is quite scratchy at the moment. I worked all day, and I talk a lot at my job, so my voice hasn't had much time to rest today. Speaking of which, allow me to take a drink of water. Okay, so they finally installed some of the capacitors. So let's switch this back on. There we go. But see, as you can see, these different lines here, each capacitor like increases that. So it increases, you know, the amount of electricity that we can distribute throughout our prison. And you know, as your prison gets huge, like one power station will last you for, like, completely surrounded by capacitors, it'll last you like quite some time. But you know, of course, if you have like some kind of massive freaking prison, then you know you're gonna have to get more of those. So is everything hooked up? Is everything good? I'm not sure why the lighting's not going on in there. Let's take a look at utilities quickly. Electrical cable. Let's do like that. Yeah. Okay. So let's get to work on this grant here. Okay, so let's build 2 offices. Let's go to rooms here. Office is 4x4. Let's see. In my last prison, I kind of had like this entire like little place over here dedicated towards offices. I like the setup, so I think I'm gonna kind of go with that as well, or again. So 4x4. Am I correct? Yeah, 4x4. We'll leave a room for a wall there, and then we'll go 4x4 again, which is perfect there. All right, let's go to objects. No, wait, materials, brick wall, and then let's do this. Wait. Stop, you guys. Stop doing that. Quickly. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's, do this. Let's take that away. And then do that. I think the requirement should still be met, if I'm not badly mistaken. This might be a little bit of a smaller office in comparison to the others, but I really don't want this like entranceway like superly blocked. So please get rid of that. Okay, so we need an office desk, chair, and a filing cabinet for each of these. Well, first they need doors as well, so let's do that. Go over to objects. What do we need again? We'll put doors there, staff doors. And then where is the filing cabinet and things like that? Oh, okay. Well, here's an office desk. Let's rotate that around. Put that there. That there. Chair. Rotate that around as well. Put that there. Filing cabinets. Let's put those right there. And I think that should be it, if I'm not badly mistaken. So yeah, it looks like crap right now, but it does get a lot better. What is up with the yard here? Why is it? Oh man. Yeah, the prison, it looks really dirty right now. It's because it is. And we don't have any like janitors at the moment, but we will be getting some soon. Like what I did in my last prison, or in my other prison, I mean, I expanded this down strictly for like offices and stuff like that. But I also had like the staff room, or a staff room here. So I think that's what I'm going to do again. Like I said, I really like the setup of having like all the offices and, you know, wardens and business stuff like over in this area, I guess, and not really over and through here, and let like all of this be for the actual prison in of itself. And yeah, so let's see, hire a warden. Let's go ahead and do that. Go to staff, warden, put him in an office. There we go. Unlock finance through bureaucracy. Let's go to it. Finance. And then once we do that, we'll be able to hire an accountant. And then that will complete this grant, which will be fantastic. Hey, why are you not getting water? Let's go to utilities here. Small pipe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yep, everything's fine. Let's sell these so it doesn't look as bad. Kind of takes forever, but we gotta wait on finance to get finished and things like that anyways, so it's not really too big of a deal. You can take multiple grants at once as well. I just don't know. At first, I kind of like just doing like one at a time, and then, you know, just kind of going from there. I usually take 2 or 3. Like I usually take a bunch later on. Like once I kind of have a, you know, basic setup. Like I have basic prisoners and all that kind of going smoothly. So that's usually when I take like multiple grants at once. But for right now, I see no reason to focus on multiple ones. So yeah. Unless like I was like super low on money, which I'm not, so not really too worried about it. Let's kind of deck out our yard a little bit while we wait for finance to get finished. Let's put a couple of phone booths out there. Like so. And then I like putting lights out here as well. And then let's put some weight benches. And yeah, that should be fine. Just set it up a little bit for the prisoners once they actually get here. See, like we're already on day 3 and we still haven't accepted prisoners because it takes a while. It takes so long for like all this stuff to get done. And like, you know, we can't let in prisoners until then. Why are you still not getting water? I don't understand. Yeah, that should fix it. Dump that, please. Okay. So is finance done? Nope, almost. God, all this stuff. God, I can't wait until we can like hire janitors and stuff and they can clean all this stuff up. I hate this part because it looks so gross. But yeah, I've been having like a lot of fun with this game actually. Like in the few hours or hour or so that I actually played it, I really had a whole lot of fun. I mean, it was one of those games that like I lost track of time in. Like I completely forgot like the rest of the world, you know what I mean? It's one of those games that kind of you know, you kind of get really into and you get lost in it. Okay, so we done that, completed our grant, which is fantastic. We have quite a bit of money now, so let's go over here and then let's take, let's see, let's do this, and then after this I think, let's see, visitation rights. Yeah, I like doing those too. Okay, right now we can only accept 2 grants at once, but once we start unlocking things, there's some things in bureaucracy that allows us, yeah, like see, it allows us to take extra grants and such, like, and things like that. So let's do that, extra grant, security, why not? Let's just get all that kind of taken care of. But I think after we complete these 2 grants, then I'm going to be able to start letting in prisoners and actually start building cell blocks and such, which is, you know, obviously the point of the game. It's where things kind of get a little bit more interesting. So unlock maintenance, cleaning, groundskeeping, foreman, things like that. I think that's what we're doing right now, is all this stuff, if I'm not badly mistaken. Well, I mean, like, it's down here, but we have to unlock these first before we can actually get to those. So once we hire him, all of these will be unlocked. So until then, let's what should we do? I don't know. Build a visitation room. Yeah, let's do that. Prisoners do need a visitation room, so I usually build it like right here. Or not usually, I act like I play this game like multiple times. I was thinking about building it like right here. Since we found I've already got this kitchen, canteen, and everything else like kind of right here, so we can kind of have our, you know, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is have like our prisoners, like cells, up here, and also down here. And then we can kind of expand out to the left here, and then so on and so forth. So let's build a visitation room here. Let's have it about let's have it about that big. Yeah, that looks fine. Oops, did not mean to do that. Okay, let's get rid of this. Sell these logs as well. All right, let's go over to materials here. Brick wall. Go like this. This. And then we'll leave that for an opening doorway. Always forget to actually put in the doors. We'll put in a normal door. It's just visitation. So, and we also need a visitor's table, which is down here, I think. Yes. So let's put in, yeah, about 3. And then we'll have that done. Come on, guys. What are y'all doing? Do this. Thank you. So we got 1. There we go. The common room. I don't know where we'll put the common room. We might wait until we expand a little bit for that. But we got that done, which is nice. And now we got a few things in psychology, or in our bureaucracy, done. What was it? Yeah, we got the maintenance guy, which was the most important. And then, yeah, okay. So I think what we should do is we should start expanding down here with our offices. So let's do this. I'm not sure if that's going to be big enough. But, well, let's have it, yeah, down to there. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah. Okay, so let's wait for that to get done. And then we'll start hiring, like, you know, psychologists, things like that. Who can we actually hire right now? Yeah, we can't hire a janitor yet. We can hire a foreman, which is what we need to do, but we gotta wait for the office to get done before he can actually open up these, the janitor and the gardener. I think he may open up the chief. I'm not sure. You require an entrance. Alrighty. Well, let's get you one. Demolish walls. Let's demolish. This one, yeah. Do that, and all this should fill in now. Yay. Awesome. Okay. So... yeah, I guess that didn't fill in because of the fence, but I don't like that. So let's do that. And then let's set up some more offices. I can't remember how many we need. I think it's like 4 or 5, but I just usually build, you know, a few. Can't really have too many, I guess not, or I suppose not. They're 4x4, I'm pretty sure. Let's just do that, skip one. Do that, so that's 2 more anyways. Let's have a... where's our bricks? Oh yeah, it's over here. That's my bad. Alright, let's have this here. Then we'll have that there. We'll have, let's see, like that there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh wait, no it's not. Hold on. Where is the office actually supposed to? Where does it end at? Okay, it ends right there, so let's have it like that. Yeah, that looks good. Sorry for the loud noise. Like, the closer you zoom in, like, the louder you or the more detailed things that like, you can hear as far as you know, them working and such. So that's why I got so loud. That's my bad. Okay. So let's you know, go back to our objects here. Filing cabinets. I need those. Let's put those in. Staff doors. Office desk. And they need a chair. I'm not sure what we'll do with this little area down here. We'll figure out something for it. I think that's all I need, right? Office desk, filing cabinet, chair. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into our staff and hire a foreman. Put him, you know, here. And awesome. Now he'll start like researching all this other stuff that we need. So yeah. So we'll just have to wait for all that to get done. All right. So what should we do in the meantime? We should probably put doors on these rooms. That would probably be kind of nice. Probably just put normal doors on the like kitchen and such. Actually, we're not even gonna have a door there, simply because it's blocked. So let's, yeah, let's have it there. And let's put one more door here and here. And that should do it. Do we need a door in the shower? I don't think we need a door in the shower. Okay, visitor's room looks good. Trying to think here. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was thinking for a second. That's my bad. Let's move our yard. Okay. Let's yeah. I know that we just built this, but I changed my mind. Let's go over here and then take all of that out. We'll just dismantle this stuff so that we can use it here in a second whenever we build the yard again. That way we don't have to actually like buy new stuff. Oh, that's just garbage. Okay, one of our researching things got done. Our bureaucracy things. Okay, pretty sure that's all done now. Which one was it? Let's go to staff. What was it? Oh, psychologist. Cool. We'll go ahead and hire him. Put him there. Dismantle these as well. And then I think we build our yard over here instead. Yard is yellow. I think we build it here instead. Yeah. Something like that. Let's go to the fences here. And then do that. And then we'll have just a normal door. Crap. Hang on. Let's pause for a second. I kind of want to have cell blocks here though. No, we still can. We'll just have like a break in them. So, yeah, that's fine. Alright, now let's go back here. Do this. Build that. Dismantle that. And there should be our yard. Let's go ahead and place all of our objects back in there. Put in a few lights. And then some weights. No, not there. Okay, where's our phone booths at? There they are. There we go. I know that that's probably not symmetrical, but I don't really care. So, okay. Man, will you stop taking forever researching this stuff? Yeah, it's taking forever. It's also good, yeah, go ahead and get that out of the way too, the clone tool, which, you know, allows us to copy things, like such as cells and things like that, and paste it pretty much. So it'll help us with time later on. Extra grant is approved, so we can actually take another grant right now if we wanted to. But I don't think we really need to. So I think what we should do here is we should demolish this wall. Okay, no, I clicked on the wrong thing. Demolish wall. Let's demolish this wall here, and then we'll expand out. Like that. Yeah. Just trying to see if there was anything else that we could do at the moment. Staff, we can actually hire some janitors, which we will. Oh, we're like negative 300 right now. That's probably not good. It's probably from the janitors that we hired. We probably shouldn't have hired so many guards. Let's see here. No, we don't want to hire more. Let's fire a few of them. Okay, let's fire all of them except for one at the moment. I never really ran into this issue before, so okay. We may not be making any money, but at least we're not losing it. Is kind of how I see it. So let's sell this, you know, dump that. Alright. Staff. Gonna hire a gardener. We don't need to hire anybody else right now because it's just gonna cost us money. Let's where's the wall at? Here. Let's have it there. Actually, let's not. I think we should expand down just a little bit more. Yeah, like such. Let's get that going. Hire a gardener. Well, I guess we could go ahead and hire a gardener. Oh well, there's the time. Alright, this sucks. Oh man, there's so many things that I want to get done. But unfortunately, I can't make this video forever long. Well, you know what? I think that will do it for this episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty interesting game so far. I'm sorry that like too much didn't get done. Like I said, it takes a little while for you to like kind of get the basics down and get these rooms built and get everything that you need before you can start accepting prisoners. And it's like, I don't know, it takes a minute. I apologize. It's tedious and it's boring, but you know, it's it's necessities. You know, it's necessary things that need to be done for your prison to run functionally and properly. So, but we got quite a bit done actually. I mean, you know, we already completed like what? I think it was 1 grant, I think. 1 or 2. And then we've got almost all of this done. So, I mean, we did quite a bit this episode. So I think in the next episode, we'll be able to let in prisoners, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, more than likely. Alright, so I'll stop rambling here. I hope to see you guys soon. I'll make another one another episode of this soon. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.